Imagine embarking on a journey not through space, but through the vast landscapes of the human mind, where each step leads deeper into the realms of consciousness. This is the journey through the Ten Abodes of Esoteric Buddhism, a spiritual expedition that maps not geographical terrains, but the intricate contours of spiritual development. This ancient doctrine, a jewel of Shingon Buddhism, offers a guide to understanding the evolutionary stages of the mind, from the fog of delusion to the clarity of enlightenment. It's a transformative voyage where each stage reveals new insights into our nature and the universe. This essay will explore these 10 abodes, delving into their philosophical underpinnings and their practical implications in the quest for spiritual awakening. It is a journey that promises not just knowledge, but a profound understanding of the self and the cosmos. The first abode, the mind of a deluded being. At this initial stage, individuals find themselves enveloped in the fog of ignorance and misconception. Here the mind is clouded, unable to see the truth that lies beyond personal desires and misleading perceptions. Living in this state of delusion has profound implications. It binds one to suffering and continuous dissatisfaction, as reality never aligns with skewed expectations and distorted views. This stage challenges us to recognize and confront our illusions, setting the foundation for a journey towards enlightenment. The second abode, the mind of a foolish child, observing precepts. This stage represents a moral awakening where the individual begins to adopt and practice spiritual precepts. However, like a child, their understanding is not yet mature, and their actions are often driven by fear of retribution rather than genuine moral conviction. This contrasts sharply with non-Buddhist doctrines, which might emphasize adherence to rules without fostering a deep personal connection to their spiritual significance. Here, the journey of understanding and internalizing the true essence of these precepts begins. The third abode, the fearless mind of an infant. In this stage, the individual experiences a semblance of fearlessness, akin to an infant unaware of the dangers that surround it. This state is often reflected in followers of non-Buddhist divine paths, where a temporary peace is mistaken for true spiritual liberation. The peace experienced is superficial and fragile, as it is based on ignorance rather than genuine spiritual insight. This stage invites us to move beyond superficial understanding and to seek a deeper, more enduring peace that comes from true spiritual awareness and insight. In the fourth abode, we encounter the profound teaching of the mind of only aggregates, no self. This concept is central to understanding the doctrine of non-self, an essential aspect of Shingon Esoteric Buddhism. Here we realize that what we consider self is merely a collection of temporary aggregates, feelings, perceptions, formations, and consciousness. These components are constantly changing, and none of them represent a permanent self. This realization helps practitioners see the world without the illusion of a static self, facilitating a deeper connection with the universe and its ephemeral nature. The fifth abode brings us to the mind of eradicating karmic causes. In this stage, practitioners delve into the roots of suffering, which are deeply entwined with our actions and their consequences, or karma. By understanding and addressing these karmic causes, one can begin to untangle the threads of past actions that bind us. Achieving a state free from these karmic ties allows for a liberation that transcends the cycles of birth and rebirth, leading to a profound peace and ultimate freedom from suffering. In the sixth abode, we explore the great vehicle mind of other dependence. This stage emphasizes the importance of compassion and altruism, recognizing that our existence is deeply interconnected with that of others. The notion of a separate individual existence is seen as an illusion. By understanding and embracing our dependence on others, we cultivate a compassionate approach to all beings, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose that is vital for the journey towards enlightenment in Shingon Esoteric Buddhism. In the seventh abode, we explore the mind of awakening, non-arising. This profound state is characterized by an understanding of emptiness, which is not merely a void, but a comprehensive absence of inherent existence. Here, practitioners experience tranquility, a serene peace that arises from the absence of dualistic views. By transcending these dualities, one enters a state of deep spiritual clarity and calmness, where the complexities of conceptual thought dissolve, and what remains is pure, undisturbed awareness. The eighth abode brings us to the mind of one path, non-action. This stage marks a significant realization, the inherent unity of all existence. Here, the practitioner recognizes the non-dual nature of reality, understanding that actions and phenomena do not arise independently but are interconnected aspects of a single, unfragmented whole. This insight fosters a harmonious way of being where actions are performed without attachment to outcomes, seamlessly aligning with the natural flow of life. In the ninth abode, we encounter the mind of utmost non-self nature. This advanced stage of spiritual development is characterized by a deep understanding of the fluid nature of reality. Here, practitioners realize that all forms and phenomena are impermanent and constantly changing, which leads to the enlightenment that is inherently present from the initial aspiration. This realization liberates the mind from clinging to any fixed sense of self, opening the path to complete and profound freedom. We now reach the pinnacle of esoteric Buddhism, known as the 10th abode, the mind of secret adornment. This stage is about unveiling the innermost treasures of the mind, where practitioners discover profound spiritual insights and hidden truths. It represents a culmination of the journey through the 10 abodes, where the mind is adorned with the secret, luminous gems of wisdom and compassion, deeply embedded within the practitioner's consciousness. Understanding the 10 abodes isn't just about spiritual knowledge, it's about applying these teachings in our daily lives. Each abode offers unique insights and practices that can help individuals cultivate a more mindful and compassionate existence. The benefits of understanding and practicing these stages are vast, ranging from increased mental clarity and emotional resilience to a deeper sense of connection with all beings. By integrating the principles of the 10 abodes, practitioners can lead lives that truly embody the spirit of esoteric Buddhism. When we compare esoteric Buddhism with other Buddhist schools, such as Theravada and Mahayana, we notice both differences and similarities. While all share the core Buddhist teachings, esoteric Buddhism incorporates unique rituals and meditative practices that focus on the direct experience of enlightenment in this lifetime. Unlike the more individualistic approach of Theravada or the universal compassion emphasized in Mahayana, Esoteric Buddhism uses intricate rituals and mantras to transform the practitioner's body, speech, and mind into those of a Buddha. In Shingon Esoteric Buddhism, rituals play a crucial role, serving as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual realms. Each ritual, meticulously carried out, is steeped in symbolism, each gesture and chant rich with meaning. Particularly significant are the symbolic representations of the Ten Abodes. These symbols are not mere artistic expressions, but are imbued with deep spiritual significance, guiding practitioners on their path to enlightenment. The Ten Abodes offer more than spiritual guidance. They provide remarkable psychological insights that parallel modern therapy techniques. By exploring these abodes, practitioners gain a deeper understanding of human behavior and mental health. This ancient wisdom, when viewed through the lens of contemporary psychology, reveals its timeless relevance, offering valuable tools for personal development and emotional well-being. As practitioners embark on the spiritual path of the Ten Abodes, they often encounter a myriad of challenges. These obstacles can range from doubts and distractions to more profound spiritual crises. It is not uncommon for practitioners to feel overwhelmed or discouraged. To navigate these hurdles, one must cultivate perseverance and mindfulness. Seeking guidance from experienced teachers and staying connected with a supportive community can also provide significant help. Remember, each challenge faced and overcome is a step forward on this profound journey. Throughout our exploration, we've had the privilege of hearing from numerous practitioners of Shingon Esoteric Buddhism. Their personal experiences and testimonies shed light on the transformative impact of the Ten Abodes. Many spoke of profound personal growth and a deeper sense of peace. These stories highlight not just the challenges faced, but also the remarkable changes that follow sustained practice. It's these personal journeys that truly illustrate the power and relevance of the Ten Abodes in individual lives. Looking ahead, the future of esoteric Buddhism appears both promising and dynamic. Trends suggest a growing interest in spiritual practices that offer deep personal transformation. In our modern world, where change is rapid and often stressful, the timeless teachings of esoteric Buddhism provide a refuge and a method for inner stability. The relevance of these teachings remains strong, as they offer tools for living with greater mindfulness and compassion in a complex world. As we conclude our exploration of Shingon Esoteric Buddhism and the Ten Abodes, let's recap the key insights. This journey through the mind is not just about spiritual enlightenment, but also about personal transformation. It challenges us, reshapes us, and enlightens us in ways that are profound and subtle. With each step in the Ten Abodes, practitioners find not only a deeper understanding of the universe, but also of themselves. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey.